Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am Hawkinsimmer, and today we are fixing the speed build that I did the other day. I did my very first speed build, 10 minutes. I failed miserably. I know I've said this a dozen times, so if you've seen literally a single other one of my videos, you'll already know. But I have been simming since 2002. And you would not know that from this build that I did in the 10-minute challenge. I will link that in the eye above, but please just know that it is not my finest work. I panicked the entire 10 minutes. The house does not have an indoor or outdoor trash can, or a dresser, or mirror, or a mailbox. So I failed miserably, but I will try again someday. So I just decided to take that house and kind of fix, all the things that I did. But I added a lot of landscaping because I had zero, not even just one singular tree, didn't get it in. Also added a fence and, some outdoor stuff. This is like best case scenario what this house could have been, basically. So yeah, I wish I could explain how embarrassed I am of that 10-minute build. I really thought I would do a little bit better. I knew I wouldn't do like amazingly. I knew it wasn't going to be like a perfect home, but I definitely thought it was going to have all of the items that it needed. And I thought I would at least get to put in like a tree maybe. But I didn't. It was so frustrating. The roof, I just messed up with the roof. I'm fixing it now with multiple roof pieces. There's just not the time. 10 minutes is so short. I kind of think that I need to redo this challenge, but maybe do like a 30-minute build. And then maybe I could work down to like a 20-minute build. But the 10 was hard. The 10 was very, very challenging for me. I have watched this challenge dozens of times and thought, 10 minutes, I could get a house done in 10 minutes. And I guess like technically there's a house here, but it just wasn't great. It was not great. And it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. It's not like there was a lot going on. I just truly could not like make my hand move fast enough across the screen, I guess. I don't know. I really thought it was going to be a little less challenging than that. I did a lot to the exterior here to try and make this house look a little better. I honestly probably spent a little too much time on the landscaping. I never would have gotten something like this in a 10-minute build. I think even if I got really good at it, I wouldn't have been able to landscape like this. But who knows, practice makes perfect. Hopefully I will try this a couple more times and get a little bit better, but for now I'm probably I'm kind of tucking my tail and hiding out for a bit and not doing this for a little bit, but I will try it again eventually. My pride's hurt, honestly. I had better expectations for myself, I guess. But we're moving on to the interior. I kept the floor plan almost the exact same. I extended the bedroom, but that was really only to help with the roof lines. It made it a little bit simpler to roof the back of the house, but I kept the rest of it the same. I obviously replaced a lot of the items, but a lot of it stayed the same, I guess. The footprint really stayed the same. I really like this kitchen. I like the idea of a cute little kitchen with a lot of windows in it and it being kind of light and bright. I wanted to switch up the cabinets and maybe use, one color on the bottom and one on the top just to play around. I really like the Parenthood cabinets. They look a little outdated, but I do like the color swatches on them. I think it has good color swatches overall. I did switch out most of the furniture in this build, and that's just because I literally was grabbing the very first item or the very top items in all of the categories because I was seriously, by the time I'd come to the interior, I was running out of time. Like I said, I will link that. I obviously advise watching that first. If you somehow ended up here, please just go easy on me. I have anxiety every day. A 10-minute build challenge really just exasperated that, and I was screaming into the microphone almost, and it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm trying my best to just chill out about it, but I did not do well, folks. But this living room really came together, honestly. It's kind of cute. I really like this rug. I wish there were other good swatches on this rug from Strangerville, but there's really not that many good swatches. But I do like this one. I thought the couches were kind of funky. I wanted it to be a little funky of a living space with the two-tone cabinets and the style of the dining table, kind of mid-century modern. And then I thought that the couch and the chairs looked really good together, even though they're kind of combative colors, I guess. guess. In my last video, I kind of wasn't having the best mental health day, and I'm having a better day today. Got a little bit of clarity and closure on some of the things that were weighing on me, and I'm not perfect, but I'm doing a lot better today, and the sun is shining, and I got to stand and sit in it for a little bit, so that's good, for me to feel a little vitamin D on my skin and talk to my mom. So it was a better day today. So I'm happy to be feeling a little bit better doing this voiceover on, this little renovation project, I guess. We're still just kind of cluttering up the living area. I'm about to move into the master bedroom though. It was pretty quick. Honestly, my master bedroom in this house looks exactly like all the master bedrooms in all the houses that I do. Boring and plain and not inviting at all. Also, I didn't include any screenshots in the actual 10-minute build, and that's because it wasn't worth screenshotting. It was not worth looking at. But I did take screenshots of this build, and I will be adding them to the end of this video. But yeah, again, it's just boring. This room is so boring. All of my rooms look the same. Somebody tell me how I can make my master bedrooms look less the same as all of my other bedrooms. But those screenshots are coming up. We're getting to the end here. So thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I upload new videos every Monday and Thursday at around 4 p.m. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye! Almost forgot to add a little closer here. Bye, y'all.